Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining on today. I hope I got everything set up. We'll be getting started in just a minute. Instagram, I got you all set up. YouTube, I got you all set up. Everything is all set up and ready to go. If you are just joining, it's the first time that you've joined us, let us know where you're joining from. Let us know where you are joining from. We want to see where you are joining from and who you are. I absolutely love it when new people tune in. Yes, yes. I think Facebook let me know if you can see me. I think we got everything. Yes, I think we got everything. Also, I'm looking at Facebook just to make sure that everything's set up. I I think I think everything is working. Yo, I think I got it. Okay, come on, Facebook. Yes. Yes, there we go.
It's working, y'all. I think
I
I
gotta
got
turn the
it.
sound off. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Now I should be able to see your comments. Beautiful. Beautiful. I should be streaming live inside of the group. If I am not group, y'all let me know. Let me know. Yes, yes, I think I got everything working. Y'all just don't know. This has been, it was a struggle yesterday. If you're in here, share. Let somebody know that we're live. Speak. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're joining from. And then let somebody else know that we are live. I'm going to see if I can share this on my page. Although I think it automatically goes live, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm still working the details out, y'all. So bear with me. Let's see here. Okay, I got it, y'all. I'm proud of myself. Y'all just don't understand. I am proud of myself. Like production at work. So, it's just me. It's just me. And I don't always get these things right. So, I'm learning. It's a learning curve. And doing this every day actually is helping me learn. So yesterday, if you join us, I'm Dr. Tiffany. I am a trained therapist, a graduate level trained therapist, and I am also a relationship expert. I particularly work with women who are recovering from some type of relational trauma. So that's divorce, that's breakups, that's just life issues, that's transitions, that's just getting through some past stuff. So I particularly work with women who are recovering from those. So a little bit about what we're going to talk about today, which I'm so excited about. Yesterday we talked about, and we have been talking about cheating and infidelity in relationships. And we started talking a little bit yesterday about toxic relationships and whether or not you can repair a toxic relationship. So if you didn't catch those videos, please go back and watch those videos and catch up, because they're all kind of flow into what we're talking about today, which is on why you're stuck and what you can do about it. So I wanted to start off and just get some things going. If you are just entering in, make sure that you share Instagram. If you're in here, tag somebody on in. Let them know that we are live. I want to start off. I know that all of us have been stuck at some point in time in our lives. Everybody has. Like that's nothing new. We all have been in a point of our life where we've been stuck in some capacity. Like it's just been that way. Stuck in a relationship, stuck in a cycle, stuck behind traffic. Like we've all been in a place where we have been stuck at some point in time. And so I want to talk about that. Like what are some things that keep us stuck, and what exactly are some things that we can actually look at doing and putting in place in our life so that we can move from that place of being stuck into that place of living out the life that we really want to live, or the relationship that we really want to be in. So make sure you tag somebody on in, share, and we'll get started. So I want to start by telling a little story. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I was out back. Actually, my office is here. So I'm in my office. And just to take a break, I started looking outside one day. I heard my dog barking. She's outside. So I go outside and I'm looking like, well, what is this dog barking at? Now she's out there barking, most of the time. She bark at every little thing. Squirrel, birds, the neighbors. She's always barking. She's a dog. And so I said, get up, Tiffany. Look and see what this dog is barking at. Go look outside. Didn't see anything. Well, I'm looking out the window. My window's actually right here. Didn't see anything. What is this dog? What's wrong with this dog? So I proceed to go outside in our backyard. I rarely ever go out there. If I step out there, I'm usually on the back porch. My backyard ain't my favorite place to be because, it's just, women, y'all know how it is. And we know that we want it to look like something and it's not. So I just don't go back there. My husband go back there and grill, motor yard, whatever. So I go back there, look in the backyard, and then I notice like this table that's back there. The table's been back there for years. Like, we sometimes, in the summertime or in the summertime's past, we'll go back there and eat on the table or whatever. But the table's been back there, but beside the table is a stack of chairs. And then I begin to think, because my dog was barking at someone going by, and our yard is fenced in, our backyard is fenced in. And so I started to think, you know what? This dog really could get out if she wanted to get out. Like she can jump on the table because she's a pretty big dog. She can jump on the table or jump on the chairs and be across the fence in no time and be chasing after whatever it is that she's working at. She could very well do that, but for some reason, she's stuck. Like her mind don't tell her, plus she's a dog. Her mind doesn't tell her, you know what? There's a way out. And it really got me to thinking that a lot of us are the exact same way. We are stuck in our situations, trying to figure out how we're getting out and how we ended up there and why we're still in these same cycles and why am I back with this dude and I know he's gonna do me wrong. He done cheated on me because we've been talking about cheating, remember? He done cheated on me already 3 times. What am I thinking he's gonna do? Why am I on eggshells wondering who he's talking to, why he ain't answering the phone or why she ain't answering the phone? Why? We have all these anxieties because that's really what it is. Anxieties are worried about the future but stuck in our present, not realizing there is a way out. There is a way out. The only thing standing between that my dog and getting over that fence was her way out, which is that table that has been there for years. That table has been there literally for years. Them chairs been stacked up like that have been there for years. But because my dog has been with us since she's a baby and she's been trained that, you stay back behind this fence. You don't go that, you don't go out there. And she even knows, like when she goes out the front door and she's not supposed to be out the front door without a leash because we've invited her out there, she automatically knows when we say, Coco, come inside, go inside. She automatically knows to turn around and go inside. And I wonder if a lot of us are the exact same way, that because we have been trained, someone has told us that we can't do this or we can't fit in or we can't, or you don't deserve better than that relationship, or because you grew up and you didn't have a good example of a good relationship. You didn't have a good example of what a marriage looked like or what being in a good stable home is like, or being just in a good stable environment, or even having community. We don't trust people. If we grew up like that from way back when, it doesn't surprise me now that you are stuck and that you feel stuck and you don't see possibilities. But the reality is, we're all created to be solutionists. We're all created to create the environment that we want. We are all created with the ability to do that. The only thing stopping you is the wall that you have built up, or the fence, like my dog, that has been built up for you, or the things, the experiences, the life experiences that you have gone through that has caused you to think very limited. And thinking very limited also limits the environment that you're able to create, or it limits the life that you're able to create. So if you don't think that you deserve to be in a job that you can get paid more in, well, you just settle for getting paid minimum wage. Or if you don't think that you can be a corporate CEO, well, you just settle for getting your business admin degree and being somebody's manager. So you have exactly what you think. And I'm not talking about no power manifestation, because I feel like, well, I'm a believer. So that was in the Bible way before the other people started talking about manifesting. It is in the word. We can create out of our tongue, with our lips, what we say and what we do, the life that we want through Christ Jesus. That ain't even my notes, but I needed to say that. Because a lot of us get on this manifesting stuff and be like, you can manifest and manifest. No, we can speak the life that we want to create, because the Lord has given us the ability to create, because he is the creator, and he has given us, because he, the same power that's in him, we have the ability to create the life that we want to live. You have the ability. And something about speaking, this not in my notes either, but there's something about speaking it that makes your thought process line up to where you want to be. No, you know what? I'm not healed. I'm not healed. I'm still struggling with forgiving, but I know I'm going to walk in forgiveness. I don't feel it. You're not going to feel forgiveness, by the way. You don't feel that. It's a faith thing. I don't, when I forgive somebody, I don't necessarily feel it right then, because I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. I might still have some anger that need to be worked out, and some resentment that need to be worked out throughout the process. All of that's a healing journey. All of that's a forgiveness journey. I might not feel like forgiveness. I might not feel like it right now, but I've forgiven them, or I am forgiven, or I am healed. I see myself fully restored and walking in abundance, or in the life that I know that I want to live. I see myself in the house. I do. Like, this is me now. I see myself in the house that I dream of. I don't want nobody telling me that I got to rent. I ain't renting the one that I'm in. So I'm not going to go rent somebody else's. No, I see myself in the house that I want to design and build. I see the communities that I want to help create. I see the things out there that I want to build to help women walk in healing, walk in, free from their trauma. I see these things. I see the medical plazas. I can see these things, and you do too. The only thing standing between you getting unstuck and you being in the situation you are is what you're saying. And then your actions lining up with that. Something about saying it also should line your actions up with what you're believing. So my notes, I got to go back to my notes, because I'm way off from my notes, but maybe I needed to be. Stop waiting on people to rescue you. That ain't in my notes either. Stop waiting on somebody to hand it to you. Stop waiting on someone to rescue you. Stop waiting on it and go seek it. If you're struggling with some limitations that you're holding on to, and that you find in your heart that you're holding on to because of some things that may have happened to you in your past, well, now is the season for you to walk out that healing, so that you can break free from those things that your mama said about you, and that your daddy said about you, and that the school kids said about you when they was bullying you. Like, now is the season for you to walk out healing, to seek healing, so that you can go create. Healing, going to therapy, going to counseling, that those things help you be able to break free from the limited mindset, so you can walk over into growth, having a growth mindset, and the growth mindset that says, I'm a solutionist. I have solutions to problems. I can create the life that I want. I can do. It says I can. If it starts saying, well, I can't, then you're back over into a limited mindset, and that mindset is not going to take you nowhere except where you are, like that dog right behind that fence, seeing all the stuff around you that really could get you out, but you don't see that it can get you out because you're still stuck where you always been since you were little, or young, or a teenager, or 20, or 30, or 40, or 50. So I know that wasn't about relationships, that was about life, but that's what we talk about here on our midday show. We talk about hard life topics, but we provide simple solutions. And I know those solutions may not be all of what we want to hear, but it really is kind of simple. I think we make some stuff harder than what it should be, but it really is kind of simple. It's kind of simple. So we talk about hard life topics with simple solutions every midday at noontime, Central Standard Time. And I have a free resource for you. I think I put that up. You should see it pinned in the comments. I don't know because I can't tell, but I hope you can see it pinned in the comments. We have a 5 myths of difficult relationships gift that we would like to give to you. And that is your free gift from us, just for showing up today. If you already have it, well, then go join our relationship recovery group. That should be pinned somewhere too. And if you are inside of the group, then welcome. Hey, thank you for joining us from the group. We love you. We are here. If you have any questions, because what I found, like I told you guys, I'm streaming on like multiple platforms. So a lot of times I may not see your comments, I may not see your questions, but I do have a messenger. I do have an email address. It's Tiffany at drtiffanyross.com, where you can email me your questions, or you can just email me your comments or observations. Or if you feel like you're ready to do some work and you're ready, then you can schedule a free discovery call with us. It's 30 minutes and it's absolutely free, where we actually sit down and talk about, well, what problem you want to work on, or how can we help you? Are we a good fit? Because all therapists and all coaches and all counselors and all people that say they're going to help you are not always a good fit. And part of being healthy and learning how to set boundaries is saying, no, we're not a good fit, but I'm gonna go find somebody that I know that I feel comfortable with helping me. And I'm not offended at all, because I want you to get the help. So I'm not offended. I have pretty tough skin. I mean, only people that would get offended are people who, may be a little insecure. But I'm not. And so I want you to get the help. Thank you so much for joining me. I am well over my time. At least a few minutes, just 5 minutes or two. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, Facebook. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow on our schedule, we're talking about anxiety in relationships and what that looks like in relationships. Because some of you may not know that your anxiety is playing a part of your relationship. So show up, tag somebody, share with somebody, let them know we're live, offering simple solutions for hard topics every day at midday and noon for the next month, or at least into May, or we may go on. I don't know, but we'll see. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye.